Hello YouTube friends, Alicia here. So what I am showing you now is a big mess of stuff that I have had in a box sitting outside my craft room for months, many months. And the floor is covered and this is covered, and if you've seen my scrapbook room video, I actually had this very clean at one point. So I have this paper stand, which is about the equivalent of 5 feet of paper. And, well, actually, no, it's more. It's about 6 feet, which is crazy. And I know that, but that's okay. I just went through and I got rid of a pile of paper. So now, even though I have a ridiculous amount of paper, it does all fit. All the 12 by 12 fits in here. Okay? But what I am doing, and the reason I'm showing you this video, is because I'm going through and getting rid of things in my craft room because I want to be able to craft in my craft room and enjoy my craft room. And right now I feel like my house is a storage unit. So this is my desk. Obviously I have not crafted at my desk in a long while. I have a large craft room that I do craft in, but it's equally as messy. My ink, which the lid fell off. So anyways, and then I have like from floor to ceiling storage. And you know what? I am very, very organized in a lot of ways. Like all of these are organized very specifically. And so I can open it up and I know what's in each drawer. I still need to go through and get rid of things in the drawers, but I know what's in each drawer. And then same thing with these drawers. They are all very organized. My paper is very organized. It's organized by brand. My stamps are all organized into binders, papers. So this here is also very organized. 8 by 8s, 8.5 by 11 coffee dyed paper, Project Life cards, my sequins, all my dies, my die cutting machine. Up top I have seam binding and trims and envelopes. In that container right there I have handmade ephemera, handmade cards, playing cards, you know. So it is in a lot of ways very organized, my craft room, but there's way too much in here and it's a huge mess and I can't keep it clean with all the stuff in here. These are stencils. I just went through all my stencils. I got rid of a pile. I need to get rid of more, but I do like my stencils, so that's fine. This is a hanging file. There we go. Which I use all the time. It has some stamped images, and mostly I use it for my dyed papers, because I use a lot of colored papers, or I dye papers in a lot of different colors. That's what I'm trying to say. So I do need to replenish the stock. I do have some green. I am out of blue, pretty much, out of yellow, out of purple. So I don't enjoy dyeing paper. I actually hate it. But anyways, that's a whole different story. And then this here is full of wooden stamps, and it just sits on the back of my door. And once again, I need to go through it because there are so, and I have another storage for wooden stamps as well. There are so many in there that even if I wanted to use one, I couldn't use it because I can't get to it. And then on the other side of the door, I have this, which very honestly is a huge waste of my space right now because it just is. Like, I don't use this stuff hardly ever, with the exception, well, this I use, but these don't go in here. Well, not even with the exception. I mean, I use tags and things, but this is all embossing folder, embossing powders and mica powders and things like that, which I enjoy, but I have so many other things that I enjoy, and it's so disorganized that I'm not using my stuff. These I want to start using. These are chalk inks, and then this is just random. It's in here because I didn't have anything else where else to put it. Up here is metal accents. So yeah, as you can see by this, my craft room is absolutely ridiculous. I have let's just go down. That white white storage unit is full of stamps. The two bottom ones, foam stamps, and a couple other stamping items. So I have my roller stamps in there, and I have my Stamp-A-Majig in there, I believe, and just a few other stamping tools. I did just go through that. I got rid of a bunch. Still need to get rid of a bunch more. The top just has some extra adhesives and stuff, which I stock up on. And then this I just did, and it took me all day. So I organized all my scraps, all my cardstock, everything. So the cardstock is organized into colors. The scraps are organized into whether they're cardstock or paper and into sizes, because it used to be that I had them just everywhere, and I used them, but not as much as I would if it was organized, because I couldn't find anything. So hopefully this will help get this scrap stash down. And then right here, well, the floor needs to be vacuumed, is a bucket. It's a junk bucket, which I've referred to on my video before, that I need to organize. And I have one more on the shelf. So this was just a quick tour of my very messy craft room that I wanted to show you before I finished organizing it. And then once I make more progress, I will come back and show you more of what it looks like. So up on the wall is metal dies. These towers are all organized with paper clips and die cuts. Anyways, small things that I use. So I'm going to go through and label them. I actually want to paint them. Label them properly, paint them, and get that done. And then right here I have my pens and pencils and my bookbinding stuff. Up there I have work mats. But yeah. So anyways, this video is long enough. I was just going to show you, like I said, what my craft room looks like pre-organized and pre-decluttering. And then once I finish, and who knows when that will be, I will come back on and I will show you what it looks like when it's in usable state. Anyways, any tips on decluttering and how to get your craft room back to what it should be? Leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching.